Dear friends, now we have already seen S&OP process, and in our previous lectures we also seen the three types of planning horizons, including short-term planning, medium-term planning and long-term planning. Now we have to see what are the different types of planning in a business and how S&OP is standing in this planning environment. We will also see what are the different planning methods or tools that are used and how those are interlinked with short-term planning, mid-term planning or long-term planning. Now let's start with the topic. So we need to understand that every business has some business plans. And this business planning is usually done at senior leadership level of the business. And in business planning, there are basically three major plans. Like first is strategic plan, which is done usually for a long-term period, like 5 years or 10 years in the future. Then second plan is a profit plan, and profit plans are done for a single year. And from the profit plan, there is rolling forecast at plant level or let's say distribution center level or facility level that is done for a current year. In a simple language, business planning accommodates planning and forecasting of new sales volume, also new investment that is required. Then it also considers new market that needs to be captured, new products that are required to be launched, and also other supply chain initiatives. So business plan becomes an input for sales and operations planning, which is very simple from this diagram. Usually profit plan that is made for a single year, it plays vital role to start forecasting of the future. Now sales and operations plan are made on monthly buckets and usually those are done for next 12 months or even for 18 months, which depends on industry or which depends on product nature or product lead times. It is also important to understand that planning done in S&OP is at product family level, or sometimes it is called as planning done at product volume level. So this planning then becomes further input for master production schedule, and master production schedule usually generates production plan in weekly buckets for around 52 weeks ahead or 52 weeks in a future. Since S&OP is done at product family or volume level, master production schedule plan explodes it to individual item level, or we can say at product mix level. So that is the major difference between S&OP plan and master production schedule plan. So we'll talk once again. So S&OP plans are usually done at product family or volume level. However, master production schedule plans are exploded or done at individual item level, or we can also say that it is done at product mix level. So this was all about planning from long-term perspective, mid-term perspective and short-term perspective. Now again, once master production schedule is done, then the output of master production schedule becomes one of the inputs for materials requirement planning. And here actual execution of orders starts. So material requirement planning plans for order scheduling based on demand needs. Now what is that order scheduling? So material requirement planning plans generate for the required production orders or required purchase orders in the future, and MRP plan also generate actions to make necessary changes in the sequencing of orders like preponing or postponing the orders. MRP is also playing key role in scheduling the production orders and purchase orders. So this was all about different types of planning and how they are interlinked with long-term, medium-term and short-term plans. So simply long-term plan is basically a business plan or strategic plan. Medium-term plan is basically S&OP, which is done for around 12 months, and short-term plans are basically MPS and MRP, who are playing major role in tactical planning at the plant level.